Oh my, a pink diamond. Where you proposed to me is so special. If this could be our wedding home, then they'd definitely praise me.
After the wedding, the entire real estate group is mine. Then this house will be under my control. For you, parents, to live in any time.
Well, the property deed.
We'll of course have your name on it.
The top villa in Zhongcheng will soon belong to Bai Jiaro. Mom, Dad, your golden son-in-law proposed. Tomorrow I'll take you to live in the top villa at Grandview Royal Manor.
Dad, I've already left the wedding home for Yuchen to arrange. You insisted on coming. I canceled my business trip for you.
I can't control my marriage partner, but I can manage the wedding home. A smooth talker who only deceives my daughter. A poor guy with a marriage certificate. Can he handle such a big thing as the wedding home?
Dad, Yuchen isn't like that. Besides, after marriage, he'll take over the company. Arranging a wedding home is nothing.
Take over the company? You're confused. He's always slick talking. Not like an honest person. Don't think I haven't seen your transactions. He casually spent 10 million. Who knows where his money went?
Oh, he always puts me first. How could he possibly deceive me? I checked. That 10 million of his was used to buy a 5-carat pink diamond. I think he was probably planning to surprise me.
You're just taking his side.
I came in too much of a hurry and forgot to ask Yuchen for it. Hello, could you please get the spare key for the penthouse for me? Your President Gu?
All right, I'll go get it right now. Is everyone at Royal View Estates dead? Get lost.
The CEO's wife is here. Why are you rushing out to greet her?
CEO's wife. Wait a second, why does that look like the key to my wedding suite? Must be a mistake. Keys all look pretty similar. It can't possibly be mine.
How dare you just push people around? Where are your manners? Old man, how old are you? Hooking up with someone so young. And pretty. Aren't you ashamed? What nonsense are you spouting?
One's willing to hit, the other's willing to take it. A scheming woman who climbed her way up using her body doesn't deserve to buy a house here.
Exactly, sis. If you ask me, you should tell my brother-in-law right away. Our house is at Royal View Estates. Shouldn't be sold to such filthy people.
Miss Bai, you're here. All right, let's not waste time with this sort. My parents and brother are moving in. I'm not happy with some of the layout. It needs to be changed. We'll send someone to take you there immediately.
Dad, ignore them. They are clients, after all. Making a big scene won't look good for our sales office.
Aren't all the properties at Royal View Estates under your company's name? Where did this CEO's wife come from, acting so arrogantly?
Probably a family member of some senior executive. Hold on, I'll order a strict investigation into these parasites. I absolutely won't let her stay in the company.
President Gu, here is the spare key for your penthouse. Shall I take you there?
No, thank you. Dad, let's go.
This wall is in the way. Knock it down. And the bathtub in the master bedroom is too small. Replace it with the biggest jacuzzi. Understood?
Who let you in? This is my house.
It's you again? This penthouse is no longer for sale. Open your eyes wide and look clearly. This is the wedding house my husband bought for me.
Why is the key I gave Yuchen here with her?
Are you crazy? What are you grabbing for? What's going on with you all? I'm the homeowner. How come you bring all sorts of riffraff to look around? Is this the level of management at your Royal Vista? Sorry.
Madam Chairman.
It was our oversight. This villa was personally selected by our President Zhou. It was given as a wedding house to our chairman and his wife. It's no longer for sale. All of you, please leave immediately.
The properties at Royal Vista are all my daughter Gu Qiao's assets. What nonsense are you talking about here? Gu Qiao? I've never even heard of her.
Old man, you're bragging without even preparing a draft. You say the whole estate is your daughter's? Get your facts straight. Everything here belongs to my husband. These two paupers dare to show off in front of us? That's just hilarious.
I've always kept a low profile. I did it to build momentum for you, Chen. I had him attend all Royal Vista events on my behalf. Your husband?
Saying his name would scare you to death.
My son-in-law.
Is the famous new tycoon of Jiang City. A man whose every step makes the ground shake.
Yeah, I knew he was no good.
Dad, there might be some misunderstanding. How could Zhou Yuchen possibly be your husband? He's clearly...
If my brother-in-law isn't my sister's husband, could he be yours?
Come on, come on. Open your damn eyes and take a good look. This here is the engagement ring my son-in-law Yuchen gave my daughter. A pink diamond worth over 10 million. With a poor woman like you and your broke man, you could never earn that much money in your lifetime.
You two bumpkins probably have never seen a diamond this big in your lives. Don't think I didn't see your bank statement. He casually spent 10 million. Who knows where that money went?
He always puts me first. How could he possibly deceive me? I checked. That 10 million he spent was on a 5-carat pink diamond. I think he probably intended it as a surprise for me.
I'm gonna call that bastard right now and tell him to get his ass over here and sell this to his face.
Dad, I'll handle this. Italian imported sofa, handmade carpet, fully customized furniture for the whole house. Do you even know how much all this stuff costs?
Bullshit. Don't think just because you know a little about designer furniture, you can claim this house is yours. This is the wedding house my husband gave to me. I even have the room key right here with me. You think you just memorize a few fancy terms, and you can have the nerve to walk in here?
Fine then. You call your husband yourself, let him confirm it with his own mouth, that this is your wedding house. What's wrong? Scared?
So what if I call? I will. But once I make this call, you and your sugar daddy can just get ready to get out of Jiangcheng.
Honey, I'm already on my way with gifts to come see you.
Zhou Yuchen, it really is you.
Honey, someone's bullying me on your turf. Some crazy woman who came out of nowhere, hiding behind her sugar daddy, kept claiming our wedding house is hers and even insulted me. I already told them. I'm your wife, we're having our wedding in 7 days. And they still dare to treat me like this.
What? Someone dares to mess with Zhou Yuchen's woman? Put her on the phone. I don't care who you are. Right now you will. Apologize to my wife and get out of our wedding house immediately. Or I'll make sure you can't even stay alive in Jiangcheng.
Zhou Yuchen, everything you have today came from me. It was me who lifted you up from a poor nobody to where you are now. Yet you used my money, my house to back up your mistress, and even try to play both sides. How dare you? So you're Zhou Yuchen, right? Listen to me, this house is mine, I'm taking it.
You're looking for trouble. Honey, don't worry, I'm already on my way. I'll definitely teach this disrespectful bitch a good lesson today. Manager Wong, someone's causing trouble in my wedding house. Right now you need to go. Take the property certificate and back my people up. Owen, teach these clueless bastards a good lesson.
You hear that? My brother-in-law is coming right now. You're screwed.
Dad, don't worry. I'll personally tear apart Zhou Yuchen's disgusting face and make him understand.
The price of betraying me.
Zhou Yuchen, let's see how you're going to handle this when you get here.
My husband is about to arrive any minute now. Kneel down right now, kowtow to me and my family, and apologize for your mistakes. Slap yourself 10 times. Then maybe, just maybe, I'll be generous enough to put in a good word for you.
What if it's you who should be kneeling and apologizing?
You homewrecker who got ahead by sleeping with men. You dare act wild in front of me, just because you have an old, half-dead sugar daddy?
Disgusting. You two are absolutely disgusting. I'm Gujiao's father, not some sugar daddy you're talking about.
Father? More like sugar daddy, right?
I think you're the one who's shameless and disgusting, stealing someone else's husband.
You wretch! How dare you hit me? Grab her. Beat her to death.
How dare you?
You little witch! How dare you hit my daughter? I'll rip your mouth apart. With that seductive face of yours, who knows, maybe later.
You'll try to seduce my CEO husband.
Smash her face in. Let's see how she tries to seduce anyone then.
Chow chow. Chow chow. Your face.
Dad,
Stop!
Mr. Joe sent you, didn't he? Perfect timing. Help me teach this trespasser a good lesson.
Madam, this is a private residence. Please leave immediately.
What? You don't even recognize me? Shut up.
Supervisor Wang, you're finally here. It's this person. She not only trespassed but also hit the CEO's wife. You need to teach her a lesson. Supervisor Wang, are you blind? Why are you helping this woman? Look clearly, it's me. Zhou Yuchen's wife. You saw me when we were handling the property deed. Don't pretend you don't know me now. Get her out of here.
So it was the two of them. Right under my nose, you've waltzed right in. And made my property your own.
Ma'am, I don't have the authority for that.
You just wait and see. Jingda, open your eyes wide and look. The property deed for this Royal View mansion has my name, by Giaro. This is my marital home. It's right here that my husband, Zhou Yuchen, got down on one knee and proposed to me. He promised me, with his own words, to give me this prime building as our wedding home.
Marry me, Gu Qiao.
Oh my god, a pink diamond.
Zhou Yuchen, in the end, you gave.
All the best things.
To her, didn't you? I wasn't aware. That my house, my man, my things, when did they become your things, by Jero?
My house, my woman, how dare you? Gu Qiao, you lunatic. I get it now, no wonder this clueless thing. He's protecting you.
So that's it.
So you're not just clinging to one old sugar daddy. You're also keeping him as your personal thug. I'll have my husband fire him right now. Hello, honey.
Where are you?
This crazy woman tore up the property deed you gave me. Assistant Wang is her kept man, helping her bully me. Get over here, now.
What? Don't worry, baby. I'm on my way. Put Supervisor Wong on the phone. Supervisor Wong, I'm giving you 3 minutes to make that person kneel and apologize to my wife or face the consequences.
You.
Fine, go ahead and try. I'd like to see. Just who gets thrown out.
You again? Just you wait. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Zhou Yuchen. So this is how you've been acting behind my back. I'm the one who fueled your ambition. Everything you have. I'm taking it all back today.
A mere supervisor dares not answer my call. Supervisor Wong isn't picking up. Could it be because of Gu Qiao? That can't be. She's supposed to be on a business trip out of town. I have to test the waters.
Hey honey.
Babe, someone's causing trouble at Yunlan Manor. Not only do they look down on me, they also insulted you. I was thinking of borrowing the company's bodyguards to teach these clueless idiots a lesson.
Sure, use them as you like. I just wonder later. Who's going to get beaten up? Is it me, or you, Zhou Yuchen?
You, this woman, have a husband?
It seems she doesn't know about this. The voice on the phone just now, it felt a bit familiar.
You dare to be this arrogant? I want to see who your husband is.
Don't worry, you'll meet him soon. Manager Wong, throw these filthy things out.
You too, get them. Escort these distinguished guests out.
Get away. I'd like to see who dares touch me.
Come on then. Let's see who's afraid.
You said you bought all this furniture. Fine. Smash it all. This is the marital home my husband gave me. I can smash it however I want.
Chiao Chiao, this is your marital home? And you're just letting them smash it?
Marital home? I have plenty of houses, one less doesn't matter. They're having fun smashing now, but they'll be crying on their knees when it's time to pay.
Gu Qiao, see clearly now. Who is the real owner of this house? When my husband gets here, I'll tell him.
You smashed all of this.
Tell me, intentional destruction of another's property. How many years in prison is that worth?
You're right. Intentional destruction of another's property is indeed worth a few years in prison. I just wonder who'll be the one going to prison then.
Impressive. Then I'll wait for you to send me to prison.
Sister, quickly take pictures as evidence and send them to brother-in-law. Let brother-in-law deal with this scoundrel.
Honey, that scoundrel not only hit me
Also smashed our marital home.
to pieces. All those antique furniture you bought. She destroyed them all. And the new designer bag you bought me. She scratched it too.
Baby, don't worry. I'm almost at the gate. The bag is nothing. I'll transfer you $1 million to buy a new one.
See? My husband gives me pocket money for new ones, no matter the cost. My husband can always buy me new ones.
By Jaro, open your eyes wide and see clearly. $1 million from my card is now in yours. This house is mine, and the husband you're talking about is also mine.
Impossible. This is just a coincidence. My husband is the real estate tycoon of Zhongcheng. He's not someone a kept mistress like you can mess with.
Sister Jaro,
My husband is on his way.
I'm going to make sure you have nowhere to be buried. Who dares to bully my woman?
Husband, you're finally here. It's her. It's this crazy woman. She smashed up our marital home and called me the other woman. You have to stand up for me. Make her go to jail.
Don't be afraid, darling. I've got your back. How dare you lay a finger on Zhou Yuchen's woman? Today, I'll teach you how to spell mistress. This old guy's eyes look a bit like my wife's. You startle me. Who are you? Weren't you the one yelling at me on the phone just now? Where's that bitch who bullied my wife? Tell her to get out here.
Dad, Zhou Yuchen hasn't met you before. I'll hide in the garden outside. You first help me fish out the evidence of his affair.
but Chiao Chiao, they're bullying you like this.
A moment of patience is all it takes to ensure he never has a chance to turn things around.
Husband, that woman was escorted away by these lackeys. She ran out the back door.
It's fine. She can run, but she can't hide. Old man, you bullied my woman and wrecked my house. Today, this isn't over. So, how do you want to die?
You said you're the real estate tycoon of Zhongcheng?
That's right. Since you know who I am, how dare you bully my people? Now you're scared? Too late.
Zhou Yuchen, you've been lying to me all this time?
Scared? It's just that this house is occupied by someone who shouldn't be here. The usurper has become the host. The one who should be scared is you.
The property deed states it clearly. By Jiaro, my wife, Zhou Yuchen's wife. This is our marital home. What gives you the right? To boss people around here?
Zhou Yuchen, have you gotten so carried away you've forgotten your roots? You say this is your marital home? But I remember very clearly that the true owner of this prime property is surnamed Gu.
You. Who exactly are you? How do you know this?
Me. I'm the owner of this house, and I'm the partner on her 8-figure project. She entrusted me to bid on these antique pieces for her. Some of them are one of a kind. I came here to pick them up today, but unfortunately, they were all smashed by her.
Honey, don't believe what he's saying. All this was brought by him. It was that person he brought who smashed them. It has nothing to do with me.
If President Zhou doesn't believe me, you can ask everyone here who actually smashed them.
Who told you to smash them?
Honey, why are you yelling at me? You never told me there was other people's stuff in this house. Besides, it was him. That punk he brought. He provoked me first and even hit me. I lost my temper and only then.
Gu Jiao never told me that among that batch of furniture there was other people's property.
If President Zhou doesn't believe me, I can call her right now.
If Gu Jiao finds out that I swapped out her wife, everything will be over. No need, since it's Jaro being childish and broke your things, we'll pay. We will compensate. Just name the number. Zhou Yuchen, will never back out of it.
30 million.
Transfer the money immediately.
30 million. Why don't you just rob us? Stop. Don't hit me, we'll pay. 30 million it is.
Zhou Yuchen, what do you mean by this? This house was supposed to be our wedding house you bought for me. Who is this old guy threatening you with? What leverage does he have?
Exactly. You are the real estate tycoon of Jiangcheng. How can you let an outsider push you around like this?
That's 30 million we're talking about. Don't give it to him. You can't pay him.
That's right, brother-in-law. What do you have to be scared of him for? There's so many of us, we're not scared of one old guy. Throw him out.
Enough, Jaro. All of you stop making a scene. This matter is complicated. I'll explain it to you later.
What? President Zhou, haven't you ever told him that you're already a married man?
Zhou Yuchen. Is what he said true? You really already have a wife. Oh my god. Son-in-law. Are you really treating our Jaro as a mistress?
Brother-in-law, you guys are about to get married. This can't be true.
No. Baby, listen to me explain. That woman, she's not my wife at all. It's just a business alliance between our families. A facade for $1 billion project, nothing more. There's no real feeling between us. To me, she's just a decoration.
I gave you my trust, gave you power in the company. I married you against my parents' wishes. And in the end, you call it a business alliance?
You heartless beast.
Don't be rash. Hitting him now is too easy. I want him to pay for betraying me. Since he loves this woman so much, let them be a miserable couple, locked together forever.
So, it was all fake?
Of course. Otherwise, why would I have married you? Look, I even have the invitations ready. And the gifts for your parents, I've got them too, honey. The one I truly love is only you. I gave you a pink diamond. I gave you the best penthouse as our wedding home. Isn't that enough to prove my feelings for you? As for that woman, she and I were just playing a part. She's the one who's obsessed with me. She's the one clinging to me, shamelessly.
Yeah, everyone knows you're not married. She's the only fool who didn't.
What a good man. Zhou Yuchen is just a scheming social climber, a gold digger.
Money. Is that all you see? By your logic, was my father a gold digger too? He was still no match for you.
How dare you? Your father is a research professor. He has real talent. He has integrity. I have my business empire. He has his scientific achievements. Neither of us depends on the other.
Zhou Yuchen is good to me. He's smart. I gave him a chance to rise. What's wrong with that?
You just had some success.
In real estate.
And you think you can control everything, see through everyone, is that it? Since you're so stubborn.
And insist on being with that Zhou Yuchen.
Then don't call me your mother anymore. From now on, don't you dare say you're my daughter.
Mom is right. I was blind. I believed in a worthless beast. I secretly got the marriage license behind your backs. I was wrong.
My silly daughter, it's not too late to see clearly now. Dad will definitely get justice for you.
Honey, I believe you. I never expected not only you to be so capable, but your family to be so powerful as well. For $1 billion project, I can overlook it. But
What of your family?
doesn't like me?
Don't worry, sweetheart. No one dares to stop me from marrying who I want.
Quite the big talker. One might think you're some famous scion of a noble family. But how come I heard that Mr. Zhou is just some powerless gigolo living off women? You are no real estate tycoon. You're just a common-born person taking shortcuts.
Where did you get this photo? Is what he said true?
Have you been lying to me all along, son-in-law? You said before.
You give an $8.88 million dowry.
Was that just fooling us too?
Right, brother-in-law? You also promised to buy me a sports car. Was that a lie too?
That bitch Gu Xiao actually let such a photo leak to ruin my reputation. Since she's not here, I must not be exposed today. A minor business partner. How can you believe his provocations? My background is not publicly disclosed.
Don't tell me you're going to say you're the famously mysterious, humble son of River City's richest man?
The richest man, Dong Mingxi, has never publicly revealed his children. Even if I pretend, I'm not afraid of being exposed. What's the matter? I just don't want to be too high profile. I'll give you $5 million. Take the money and act like today. Never happened. I am the richest man's son, controlling all of River City's resources. Keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, don't lose big over small gains.
Shameless. Assistant Chen. Immediately freeze all cards under my name.
Fine. But 5 million isn't enough. 3 million. I'll pretend nothing happened.
Deal. It's just 30 million. I have plenty of money.
Go ahead, swipe it.
Transaction failed. Your account status is abnormal. The transaction has been terminated.
How is that possible? Why can't I use any of these cards?
GRO, could he really be a gigolo? Without a single cent to his name?
It's just my family throwing a tantrum. I'm right now calling to get money. Hello, honey.
Hello, dear?
What's going on? All my cards are frozen.
My card is restricted too. I don't know why.
I need money urgently. Wire me 30 million right away.
Maybe we should talk when I'm back from my business trip. Assistant Chen, it's Zhou Chen on the line. No calls are to be accepted. Why is even Assistant Chen?
Not answering?
Mr. Zhou, if you can't get the money, I'll ask someone else.
I have money. This pink diamond is worth 10 million. I'll use it as collateral.
Darling, that's the engagement ring you gave me.
After we're married, I'll buy you a better one. Just help me get through this crisis. Otherwise, if my fiancé finds out, the loss will be far greater than this.
Then you'll have to make it up to me. The wedding ring has to be of this caliber too.
Fine.
Mr. Zhou is certainly generous. Why not use your fiancé's wedding band as collateral?
A simple silver band? How much could that be worth? It's just something to fool people.
So your love was this cheap all along. All these years. The money you spent on me can be counted on one hand. So, you were spending it on someone else. Mom. Zhou Chen, he cheated on me. I was wrong to trust him. I insisted on marrying him. Even stayed away from home for 3 years for him. I was too arrogant. Mom, I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Don't you cry. Gu Qiao, wipe those tears away. My daughter, Dong Mingxi's daughter, does not bow to any man, let alone shed a single tear. For such trash.
I'm not crying. I've gathered all the evidence of his infidelity. I'll get back every penny I gave him. And then I'll ruin him.
That's my girl. Give me the address. Mom's coming right over to teach him a lesson for you. That arrogant bastard, my precious daughter. No one is allowed to bully her.
10 million down, still 20 million short.
This is my private stash, painstakingly built over years, skimming and diverting bit by bit from Gu Qiao Corp. Cooking the books. If I give it now, I'll have no safety net left.
CEO Zhou and CEO Gu both invited me to her wedding. If you don't pay up now, you want me to tell CEO Gu about your relationship?
No. Absolutely can't let this blow up. Already gave a ring. What's a bit more? When Gu Qiao gets back from her business trip, I'll make her pay me back in full. Don't rush. It's transferring.
Still short 10 million.
In the car. It's worth 3 million. Take it.
Cars depreciate. Fine, seeing how broke you are, I'll let it slide. Finally, 7 million short.
Baby mom, dad. And Kuan Peng. All the cash on you and in your cards. Lend it to me just to get through this. Give me past today, I'll pay you back double. I'll give you 10 times back. My family cut me off after a fight, froze all my cards. Once I smooth things over with them, I'll buy you a bigger house, better cars. Okay. Oh, right, Kuan Peng. You want a supercar, right? I'll get you 3.
Really? Mom, Dad, true colors show in tough times.
Baby, you need to remember, who smashed all this stuff? I'm cleaning up the mess for both of us.
Mom, Dad, little brother, he's the son of the richest man. Even with a fiancée, they're not married yet. If we latch on to him, we'll truly soar.
Yeah, if we upset our golden goose. All our effort goes down the drain. Son-in-law, this is our entire life savings. You can't ruin us.
Don't worry.
All that hustling, and you only scraped together 580,000? Still far from 7 million. This chump change isn't even enough for you, you beast. From my daughter Gu Qiao. Just the tip of the iceberg.
The Bai family is full of useless people.
If you don't have money, don't act rich. If you're really desperate, go borrow some.
I suggest you watch your tone with me. In life, You must learn to be content. I suggest you take the money and leave quickly before things get ugly. And none of us can walk away unscathed. Got it? You old fool. Are you crazy? You dare hit me?
Joe Yu-chin, let me be honest with you. Even if you scrape together the money, I'll still tell everyone about your dirty little secrets. I'll let your fiancé see what kind of man you really are.
Old man, don't push your luck. You think I'm really afraid of you? Hold him down for me.
Mr. Joe, this is not someone you can afford to offend. Mr. Joe, calm down.
You traitor. You still dare to jump out and get yourself killed? Throw him out. Once I'm done with this old fool, I'll take my time dealing with you.
Joe Yu-chin, what do you think you're doing? You've gone too far.
What are you trying to do? You're getting on in years, you know. What if by some unfortunate accident, you bump your head, get a concussion? But don't worry, we as concerned citizens will definitely get you to the hospital in time. With any luck, you'll spend the rest of your life as a vegetable.
You're breaking the law.
Don't worry, I'll take full responsibility. The 30 million I promised you. I guarantee every last penny will be spent on you. I'll hire you the best nurses to take care of you until your last breath.
You monster.
Stop.
Wait, did you guys just hear something?
Let me go. Let go of me.
Gag him, shut him up.
Hey, honey.
What's wrong, dear?
I'm done with work. What do you need 30 million for?
It's about the Eugene Houting project. That one guy, he's been stealing from the company. He destroyed all those antique furniture pieces you sent over, caused millions in losses. And the worst part is, he's conspired with the staff to frame me for having an affair. He even threatened me, saying with all his people backing him up. You definitely believe them over me.
Is that so? How dare he?
That's no small matter. So, I've called in the company's bodyguards. I call them all over to give them a lesson they'll never forget. Let them know that not everyone is someone they can mess with. He dares to boss us around just because he's a partner. I'm going to teach him a lesson today. Let them all know what happens when you mess with your husband.
But why do I feel like Zhou Yuchen? Is the one bullying others and offending the wrong people?
What are you talking about?
The person you're teaching a lesson isn't some partner. He's my biological father, Gu Qiao.
What are you doing here? It's all a misunderstanding.
Gu Qiao. You coward, hiding out. Honey, this is the one who hit me. Help me teach her a lesson.
Teach me a lesson? Zhou Yuchen, you've got some nerve. Who gave you the guts? Your mistress?
Coward. You're the mistress.
Bye, Jiro, stop it. Shut up.
Jiro, Yuchen. What are you doing?
Brother-in-law, are you crazy?
Zhou Yuchen. You dare touch me? For this little woman? She's just a mistress you slept with. What are you so afraid of?
Zhou Yuchen, tell her. Who owns this house? And who am I?
She's my wife, the real owner of this estate. Also Jiangqing's real estate tycoon.
President Gu.
Impossible. How could it be? How could this woman be? A real estate tycoon?
Oh no. Did we just mess with a big shot?
Jiro. Isn't your name clearly on the property deed? Even if she's a tycoon, this house is yours. We're protected by law. This is my house. Even if you're a real estate tycoon. Legally. This is by Jiro's, marital home.
Shut up. Honey, this is all a huge misunderstanding. His property deed, I asked the manager to forge it. It's all fake. This whole house, every single brick and tile inside it. It's all yours. How could I really steal your house from you, right, honey? Dad, Mr. Goo, I really had no idea who you were. If I had known, even if you gave me 100 times the guts, I would never have dared to mess with you.
Zhou Yuchen. You lied to me. You told me it was just a business marriage with her, just for show. You said you only loved me, that this house would be our home.
By Jero, don't you get it yet? He's nothing but a liar who spouts nothing but lies. Your wedding is in 7 days. His and mine is 10 days later. In just 1 week. You're marrying 2 women, Zhou Yuchen. You truly deserve the title of Master of Time Management, don't you?
That can't be. He told me, he said yours was just a fake business marriage. Just for the outside world, he said he only had me in his heart. He said,
You fool, see for yourself.
You goddamn liar. I was wondering why you kept putting off getting our marriage license. Turns out you already married someone else long ago.
Our daughter is pure and innocent, she gave herself to you. And you kept her as your mistress. You goddamn bastard. Give our daughter back her innocence, give our money back.
You spineless coward. You mess with my sister's feelings, I'll beat you to death.
Enough. You bunch of blood-sucking leeches. Aren't you ashamed? Don't think I don't know everything. You just want to sell your daughter to climb the social ladder, don't you? The car you bought, the house you got. Not a single thing was paid for with your own money, and you. If you weren't always badgering me for a house and a diamond ring, would I have had to take this risk? Honey, I promise I'll cut all ties with him. For the sake of us being married all this time. Just forgive me this once, okay? Please, Dad. Dad, please make it work for me.
How dare you call me Dad?
Forgiveness? Zhou Yuchen, the things you said to Bai Jero, and the evidence that you planned to harm my father. I recorded all of it. I'm not just divorcing you. I'm making you leave with nothing. I'm also going to send both you and Bai Jero to prison. I'll make sure you rot in prison for life.
It's her. It's all this snake. She tempted me. She put me up to it. She's the one who destroyed our family.
Zhou Yuchen, you coward. You lied to me first. Wait, didn't you say you were the son of the richest man? I don't want to go to jail. Use your family's power to save me.
Exactly. Even Gu Qiao's father didn't suspect me. The story about being the richest man's son. Given Gu Qiao's status, she probably couldn't even get near that top tier. I had to take the gamble. Gu Qiao, for the sake of our marriage. I'll give you one more chance. Will you forgive me or not?
In your dreams.
You ungrateful. Fine, I admit I was wrong. But are you perfect? You're domineering, stubborn, controlling. You kept saying you'd hand the CEO title to me, but what happened? What was the result? In the entire company, was there a single person who treated me with respect? They all said I was just a pretty face. A kept man who got his position through looks. In this company, did I have even an ounce of a man's dignity?
Zhou Yuchen. You had nothing. I gave you status, wealth, connections. I made you shine, respectable, noble. And now you say I insulted your manhood? Do you even have a heart? That's nothing but your pathetic excuse.
Do I really care about your measly scraps? Let me be clear, I don't want any of it. I was just playing along under a fake name for fun. Now that you've crossed me, get ready to be kicked out of Jiangchen.
Oh really? Well then, do tell. Just who the hell are you supposed to be?
I am the son of Jiangqing's richest man. Dong Mingxi's one and only true heir.
Haha, did you all hear that? He says he's the sole heir of the richest man. Seize him.
Let go of me. Gu Qiao, you're nothing but a small-time real estate developer. What power do you have against the richest man?
I am the future daughter-in-law of the richest family. How dare you touch me? We're the richest man's in-laws. You'd better let us go right now.
You little. You're definitely going down today.
Gu Qiao, I must have been blind back then. That's the only way someone like you, a liar through and through, a vicious beast at heart, would get a second look.
Gu Qiao, what are you doing?
What does it look like? This first swing. is for your marital infidelity and endless lies. This second swing is for your hypocrisy and insatiable greed.
Ah. Woman, how dare you? You're finished.
This one's for my dad, for your disrespect to your elders, and arrogance with power.
Gu Qiao, listen to me. I've already told my parents. They're on their way. Right now. Just you wait, I'm telling you. The Gu family is done for. Completely finished.
Fine. Then let your billionaire mother come save you.
Stop. It's the billionaire, Dong Mingxi. Gu Qiao, you're finished. You hit her son. Let go. Mom, you're finally here. You have to stand up for us. These two, just because they have a little money, not only broke into our house illegally, but also beat Yu Chen like this.
Impossible. The billionaire really came? No way. At a time like this, I have to use this chance to keep up the act. Can't let the truth slip.
Hello, President Dong. We are Jiarou's parents. Jiarou and Yuchen are truly in love. It was all ruined by the Gu family. This father and daughter, so malicious. You must punish them severely.
Yes, President Dong. Also the one's fault. Look what she did to our Jiarou. And the house, perfectly fine, smashed to pieces like this. You must give us justice. Oh, really?
Gu Qiao, the billionaire is here now. If you kneel and apologize now, there might still be time.
Hurry up and kneel, kowtow to President Dong and Yu Chen. Maybe President Dong will be merciful and spare your miserable lives.
The ones who should kneel and apologize are someone else, aren't they? Right, Mom?
Mom?
So it's you bunch of ignorant fools. Twisting the truth and stirring up trouble here. Bullying my daughter, Dong Mingxi's daughter?
Impossible.
It can't be.
Not President Dong.
Are you mistaken? Yu Chen is your son. Son. He's not worthy of being my Dong Mingxi's son.
Gu Qiao, how could you possibly be the daughter of the richest man? You never told me. You lied to me. You've been lying to me all along.
Why? Because I, Dong Mingxi, from the very beginning, never looked favorably upon you. My foolish daughter. For someone like you, all flash and no substance. Actually fell out with me for a full 3 years. Just to protect your pitiful, laughable pride.
I was blind. For this ungrateful wretch, I hurt your heart. I promise, I will never do it again.
P. President Dong. CEO Gu, my wife, I know I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. I'm ungrateful. I failed to recognize true greatness. I was utterly blinded. I know I was wrong. Give me one more chance, please. One more chance, just one. It was this woman who seduced me. They lured me. They lured me into impersonating your son. I'm innocent.
Zhou Yu Chen. What are you spouting? You liar.
President Dong. It's a miscarriage of justice. We were deceived by him too.
Exactly. He impersonated the richest man, deceived my daughter's feelings. He even said this house was Jiarou's. We are victims too. Take them all away. Notify the group's legal department. Mobilize the company's best lawyers. Sue Zhou Yu Chen for fraud, bigamy, forgery of official documents, attempted intentional injury, defamation, and them as well. Trespassing, property damage, insult and defamation. Deal with them all together. I want them to rot in prison. Let them spend their lives inside, reforming properly.
I was wrong.
I'm a victim too. Don't arrest me. I won't marry him. I don't want the wedding house either. Please, spare me. Spare my family.
Wife, you truly love me, right? You love me. Let me go, please. Let me go.
If you were truly devoted to me. At our wedding in 10 days, I could prove to my mom that you're sincere about me, and she could accept you. In the future, I'd take over the real estate, and you'd manage my mom's group. You'd be the one with true glory and power in Jiangqing. It's just a pity. There's no if.
Take a look. These are all personally vetted by me. Family background, character, ability.
All pass the test.
When I date in the future, it has to be at least this standard.
Mom, right now, I'm all about focusing on my career. I want to grow and strengthen my real estate business, then succeed you as Jiangqing's richest person. By then, I'll naturally meet a man as outstanding as Dad.
Good, Xiao Xiao. You've really grown up this time.